Hello traders, welcome to the live stream. Am I audible to you? Just let me know. Gautam sir, good evening. Good evening. Now some time back, here I had shared the setup. Okay. It is not a setup, just a caution for people on a 30 minutes time frame. We could see sellers previously who had entered here. I said this is a seller's pressure zone. Market had given a very big breakout, right? Market was very close to 1 lakh. It was about to reach that level. So just wanted to give a heads up saying that this can be a seller's pressure zone. My expectation at that point of time was in case, let's say, what is this? My expectation was in case market reaches this level, from that upper level, in case those sellers whom I showed on 30 minutes time frame, if they re-enter, we can look for any bearish setup in the market. But before reaching that level itself, market is correcting a bit. Now you can see some time back we had got a breakout here, right? So here some people would have thought about exiting their stop loss hunted, again tried to exit, stop loss hunted. Now people might re-enter the market. So based on that, little, since this is a selling pressure zone, if market removes all the weak players, maybe a buying side opportunity might be available, even though this is a seller's pressure zone, right? Directly if it had moved up and there if it had shown any bearishness, I would have looked for bearish trade. But at this point of time, after this breakout, market was holding on to this range for a longer duration, right? So after that it has come out of this range. Hopefully, based on how US market opens, how it reacts, we'll look into it. Okay. Balaji sir, thank you for the first like. Veera Prakash sir, hello, good evening. Vargish Joshua, hello sir. Inia Pongal Nalvalthikal sir. So maybe we can use the Fibonacci levels also, just in case. Maybe we can get a certain important levels. More 10 minutes is there. Meanwhile, those of you who's watching the live stream, if you would like to support the channel, please do that by liking the video, subscribing to the channel. It motivates us to make regular videos like this. News scandal boom. Yeah. There's news related to inflation, right? See, previously market, this is a Celsius pressure zone. I'll switch to 30 minutes and show it to you. Ideally, this sellers recently who entered here, the problem is if they re-enter, you see how big of a moment they created. So expectation was okay, if market is coming here giving a breakout, any bearish setup, we will focus on that, capture some small moment. Later maybe if market turns bullish, even we'll be focusing on bullish trade, because it would have come out of sellers pressure zone for the second time. First time when it corrects, okay, we will go opposite to the trend. That was the initial idea. But market before reaching that level, only if it is showing some correction, maybe it is just holding on for a range. Maybe after 8 o'clock, 8:15, it can continue the upside move. Within this range, little quiet we will be. That is the ideal plan. Now many times that is the issue that I have coming live exactly at around 7:58 o'clock. If I come live, that's the decided time. Yesterday also, you see, after the live was over, where's that update? Around 10:25 p.m. in the crypto community group, I had discussed about this, saying that these buyers, right, who push the market towards the upside, think before you plan any bearish trade. This buyer's re-entry zone, I had said this, right, 95,334. If you open BTC and you see, this was the area, right, where we discussed 95,380, somewhere around this zone. From here itself, from let's say 10:30 only, you take 1,300 points move. After that, Delta Exchange went for maintenance. So like that update or other updates also, my team had shared one setup here where 300 points momentum in Ethereum. Like this, many setups we keep sharing on a regular basis. So if you are interested, you can join the crypto community group also. It's absolutely free of cost. All you have to do is open account with Delta Exchange. Anthony, sir, is the voice not that audible for you today? What about others? Am I audible to you? Yeah, traders, like this regular in the crypto community group. So if you are interested, in the pinned comment there is a link. If you want, you can join, open account with Delta Exchange. After opening account, please message this number. They will give you access to this group. All right. So here only for crypto community we have kept this group, and also you get access to the strategy. So this is an EMA indicator based strategy. All the rules I have explained and setups I have shared, so you can refer that. All right. Little low itself, volume. US market is yet to open. I can see Dow Jones around 1.6% positive already. S&P 500, Nasdaq has to show that. Only problem is at the upper zone, I'd have thought about any bearish trade. Before reaching that level only, market is corrected. So just holding on any important level, any bullish trade if I get 2-3 small stop loss I'm planning to give today to capture a bigger moment. Hopefully any setup based on that if I get, I can attempt. All these people who have considered this as resistance, all their stop loss is hunted. Now only worry is the sellers who sitting on top at this zone. So if they re-enter the market, if they try to push bigger movement, maybe not so much, maybe at least up to 95,000 also market can move. That possibility is there. I'm not saying the time when I'm live, but later point. So we don't know how strong those sellers are. That's one problem that we have right now. Any online course available in Tamil? Tamil channel I have created. In that everything I'll give for free related to crypto. Okay, I've already recorded one video about Indian market versus crypto market. What is the big difference? So in Tamil I've recorded that. I will share that with you guys maybe by tomorrow. You guys can expect that video. This is a recent time where market started to move towards the upside. We will consider that only. We will see. See, any nice entry we get when market, this breakout happened, right? If it comes down for a retest, here any opportunity on the buy side if we get, that would be a very nice one. There is this time restriction that at this time we are live. So updates, when setups are interesting, when it is available, we will not be live. That is one issue. Now, what is your view about the market? Where do you think the market can move next? I don't know when this daylight saving is getting over. Not sure if it is next week. If that is the case, from next week, maybe live will be around 7 o'clock. Subject Baga. See, this entire range is seller's pressure zone. Okay. After this continuous move, let's say we consider this as flag pattern. Market has given any breakdown. From here, any reversal setup if we get, we can focus on. Because market was testing this level for a longer duration, it can hold this range. If it had gone to this upper range near here, any bearish setup, maybe around 600 to 700 points is what I would have focused about. But that's not happened. Before that only market is correcting. So potential of reversal is there. March first week. Okay. Around 37 people watching the live stream. If you're making use of the updates, whatever we are sharing, then support the channel by liking the video. After liking the video, please mention your name in the comment section. The first 5 people whoever after liking the video put their name, we will announce your name here. Market is kind of holding on to this 236 level itself. It's kind of showing buying pressure to a certain extent. Here, people would have entered stop loss 100. Again, they would have entered stop loss 100. Some people looking, okay, this can be an M pattern. If they think about entering after correction, any reversal setup, if I get, I'll focus on that. That's the whole idea right now. I have liked the video. Veera Prakash sir, thank you so much. Kind of forming a symmetric pattern. See, this one doesn't look like a symmetric pattern. Maybe you just tell me. This is a resistance. Okay. This is the support. Okay. This you will consider as a symmetric pattern, let's say. All right. But before this, market has also created a pole here, right? This is the pole. This is the length of the pole, and this can be a flag. So it can be bullish flag pattern also. So that's one problem. Hi sir, can we expect more learning videos from you on how to trade in Bitcoin? Sure sir, sure, definitely. See, in the pipeline already I have certain videos in my mind which I have to do. So one by one, today I was a bit, after Indian market closed, I was little focusing on this Tamil video because I had promised them I'll give them one video. Once that is done, I'll make a video in English. So when it comes to BTC and those kind related, Bitcoin related, definitely in both the channel I'll be sharing. Any trading blog is our main priority. How can we forget that? Welcome, sir. Welcome, Veera Prakash. See, this zone, if market moves up, it will give off a big spike that is there, but chances is kind of 50-50%. And there is 50-50%. That's the problem. I'll just switch to 1 minute time frame. But traders, please note that we have a resistance seller main seller's pressure zone here. Okay, keep that in mind. CPI inflation data news was there, right? Around 7 p.m. Hmm. Just holding on in a range, traders. We'll see. What is your view? Just let me know. What do you think? Will the market start moving towards the upside after a small correction from here? After this breakout, will market, let's say, give a sorry, false breakdown and later move towards the upside, or it will stay below the seller's pressure zone itself? What do you think? No one have opinion about the market right now. Ivan Kuva, thank you so much for liking the live stream. Hello, just watching. Yeah, sir, even I'm just watching itself. Any decent setup, any reasonable stop loss area, if I get any setup, maybe I can focus on that. Just because market is forming lower highs, lower lows, I can't place stop loss here and plan for an entry. I can do that, but that will not be mostly all those things will be 30%, 40% chance like that setups. That's one concern. I will stay in seller's pressure zone. This entire range, traders, this selling pressure zone range, it has become 2000 points. Okay, for market to go up, at least it needs some kind of liquidity. Okay, let's say liquidity is getting created. Later, if it is moving towards the upside, maybe we can consider that. That time stop loss also a reasonable amount we will get. So based on that, we can plan our entry. For private Telegram, can I get discount coupon for renewal? See, all those things the team takes care. Maybe I will inform them, okay? You message me in the group. WhatsApp number you message, sir. I don't know. Someone asked again for discount today. But problem is, discount if we have to give it for everyone at the same time. It should not be like one individual person. That's the only concern. Maybe you adjust today and tomorrow, because anyways Friday market will not be market is closed. Saturday, Sunday is weekend. Let's say on Monday I will give everyone a coupon code. You can use that. All right. So from then you will have the 30 days access. Market has corrected nicely. So here one attempt I'm going to do on the buy side. Okay. Small stop loss. I will plan my stop loss somewhere, let's say below this zone. I'll go down position. I will place the stop loss. It's just a temporary stop loss. I'm going to get it back. Just the initial movement. Little liquidity market is created, and I could see this S&P 500, Nasdaq and all is opening in positive. So to a certain extent little pressure can come on the buying side. If it reaches this resistance also, it's kind of fine for us. I'll remove this because too much of confusion, too much of lines. One strong candle, traders, one strong candle. If I get like this, quickly we will trail off the stop loss of the trade, because after that breakout, continuation is what we will be expecting. That time keeping the stop loss at these levels is not, that sensible. So is the trend line from the top as visible in 1 hour time frame relevant? This one, yeah, go to 1 hour time frame. Here you see this zone, this entire zone, it's kind of relevant here. All the selling pressure zone based on 30 minutes, 1 hour time frame, we are looking at it, but we are planning to trade in intraday on a 3 minutes 1 minute time frame chart. So that's one problem. Around 142 people watching the live stream. If you're making use of the content, please support the channel by liking the video. Stop loss is kind of, usually we have to plan for 1 is to uh, 2 risk reward itself. This is kind of very very less, but my ideal plan is, since I've given the stop loss, I put the indicator wrong. Anyways, so the main reason I've kept the stop loss little lower is only because for market little buffer I have to give. After giving this buffer, if market corrects, more liquidity also if it creates. From here, if it moves, it's not going to be this as the target. It is going to be even more. If market directly, if it had come to sellers pressure zone, maybe sellers would have put pressure here, 700,000 points would have planned to capture. But that's not there. Before that only market has corrected. So little focus will be, okay, this can be a retracement. From here, if it moves, it can move close to 1,200 points. For market to buffer, little time we are giving, that's all. This stop loss is for the buffer time. Yesterday, I think yesterday, yeah, sometimes that small stop loss when we give, when market is open, just it is uh, being a bit strong, easily stop loss hits and then market continues the trend. There we are missing out on that 1,500 points moment. So we will see, traders. Ideally, if it goes at least 1,100, 150 range, it can go. Initially, we will keep the selling pressure zone as the area. First target. By then, we will trail off the stop loss. Now, if market is acting cranky, yeah, I saw one message on WhatsApp. I thought it was you only. So, can the trend line? Huh. Now, what is your view, traders? I've taken a bullish trade. Do you think the market will at least reach the first target and show continuation, or will it move towards the downside? What is your view? Here, first thing is market has created a pool and then it is just consolidating. See, during this move, all the weak players market would have removed, right? If it had gone to this upper zone, I would have said, okay, sellers are strong. They can attempt once. So what I would have done at that zone, I would have played, if I'd have seen any bearish candle, small stop loss. And from there, around, let's say 700 to 800 points, I would have tried to capture. But before reaching that selling pressure zone itself, if they're trying to hold the market, then maybe they are trying to push the market even further. If that is the case, then I have to give a bit of buffer and try to plan here, because little more correction, if market wants more liquidity, if it corrects, then it would be fine for us. Okay, that's the only logic for me to look for the upside moment. One is the bullish flag pattern and reversal before the seller's pressure zone. So from here, if people looking at this low, and if they plan to enter, liquidity is created. To get that liquidity, market can correct, or little more it can correct towards the downside. Let's say wrong side breakdown, it attracted people here, it moved towards the downside, then if it corrects also, both the situation, it would be profitable. What is the US market doing? Nasdaq is around 2%. S&P 500 around 1.8. Dow Jones is around 1.6. See, this trade also, whatever I have taken, it is mostly not based on news. It is entirely based on trade psychology, stop loss hunting, and price action. Price action pattern, what happened? What we have considered is the bullish flag pattern, right? Stop loss hunting, what we have considered, before reaching the selling pressure zone, market has corrected. So above, fresh liquidity is there. To take out that liquidity, market can move towards the upside. Third reason, the seller's pressure zone, which is 15 or 30 minutes, you can go and check. Here, the sellers who are sitting, definitely pressure started here, right? So if pressure is started here, if these sellers are very strong, maybe up to 70-80% correction itself, they would push off the market towards the downside. But before reaching that level only, market has corrected, means okay, little potential is there on the buy side. With that logic itself, I've taken the setup. Hopefully it doesn't test our patience for too long. Traders, are you getting any background noise or any kind of disturbance? Or is my voice clear to you? I expect this time BTC may move to 1200. 1 lakh 2000. Okay. See, I have not placed the target at all for this trade because once it reaches the selling pressure zone, let's say after hitting all of these stop losses at the upper zone, we would have already trailed our stop loss. There, if the continuation is happening, we will just hold on to the trade, try to capture that. Like that, we will plan, right? So, nothing too much is not there to worry. Only thing is, until it reaches the upper zone, little carefully, reasonable stop loss we have to give. So, that's one issue. Now, one more thing also you have to notice, here also selling pressure started, right? If market corrects, if this seller re-enter, again market can correct. That is there. So hopefully the sellers are weak, the upper sellers are strong, so they will allow the market to move towards the upside. Hopefully if that happens, quickly we can trail off our stop loss. Still, this recent high seller, we have to wait and see what he tries to do. Is he going to push the market again towards the downside, or how it is? Little patiently, we might have to wait for that. Mm. See, market has to go above this level, traders. The zone it has to break. If this zone the market breaks, this is the high. But before that, I'm saying if this zone market breaks, then continuation, all those things is possible. See, now after this much movement, it's not sensible to give a stop loss, bigger stop loss, but still the seller has not proved that he is weak. That is why little I'm skeptical about what to do about the current situation. But what we will do, slowly we'll just get our stop loss towards the upside. Hmm? The seller will enter or not. That is the thing we have to see. So, is there any potential selling pressure between 99,200 to, sorry, 99,200 to 1 lakh 2,000? See, here I'm saying no, the seller, we don't know how strong he is. If he tries to push the market little towards the downside, like I said earlier, if he tries to push the market, it can create little liquidity again towards the downside. And 1 lakh 2,000 and all is the upper level. So let me switch to 5 minutes. Sorry, 30 minutes. Here, let me see. On 1 lakh 2,000. Hmm. See, anything you're planning is up to, closer, little closer to that level only. Let's say 1 lakh 1,500, 1,300. By then, this trailing stop loss, all of those things you should have done already, right? So if market is not trying to trap the sellers who are here, then the next zone will be at this. Okay, 1,700. After this, if it holds on to this range, then the above sellers, if the market is trying to hunt, before that we have to see once more how strong these sellers are they trying to going to push the market from this zone? Ideally, this is the zone where they have to push. If they push, then definitely my stop loss will be hunted. Bearishness usually should not happen at this zone, traders. It should happen near this upper zone. More liquidity here, right? From upper zone, if it corrects, that is gives more probability for the bullish trade. So there's the okay. See, market is moving up to the next seller's pressure zone, right? So no need to give such a big stop loss. We will trail and keep. Now that it has come to this resistance, I'm kind of okay. I'm trailing the stop loss only because of that. Now my worry at this upper zone has reduced to 50 to 60%. At this zone, if market is correcting, right, I would have been more worried. But at this zone, if market is facing rejection, so much worry I don't have. Because here many people definitely they'll be thinking about entering bearish trade only. More liquidity is creating at the upper level means it is good for us only to achieve the target. So I'll look at it that way. How's the US market performing? Nasdaq around 1.6%, 1.8%. It was around 2 earlier. Maybe it is showing a bit of correction. See, those who entered along with me, if you want, please see, I've trailed the stop loss. And if you want to book the profit also, you can do, entirely up to you. I've not kept the target because at this upper zone, if market shows continuation, bigger movement is possible. Just think I'm a greedy person and you know what to do about your setup. So based on that, if you want to book your profit, you can do that, right? Now imagine this flag pattern was there, right? In this flag pattern, market was continuously correcting. Market went up to this level, removed all the people. Here if it was correcting means fine. But at this zone if it is correcting, more potential of up move is there. So whoever entered along with me, you would already be in profit. So if you want to just trail your stop loss, whatever you want to do, you can do that, right? I've just got this to cost. Almost now it is cost to cost. Nothing for us to worry about this trade. SL is at entry price. Almost coming close to the selling pressure zone, right? Definitely at this upper level, I would have thought about bearish trade. Only if market directly this move what happened, if it had gone up to this level. But here, after this correction, if it is going little, okay, 50% less chance is there for market to correct. Continuation chance also is there. Directly if it had broken this level, I would have said around 80 to 90% chance market will correct. Now it is reduced to 50-50. So already we are in cost to cost means nothing to lose, right? So we will hold. But basically first target is achieved, almost achieved. If you want to exit, you can do that. See here at the zone, small corrections and things like that can happen, right? That is why I've just kept it to cost. Do not want to trail the stop loss too much. For you guys, I'm saying, okay, if you want you trail, because I don't know how much quantity you're trading with, what is your lot size, or what is your risk capacity, all those things I don't know. Previously, maybe you would have made some loss in the market. So maybe this amount can help you a bit. So entirely trail your stop loss, whatever I'm saying is me, because I don't have idea about your current situation, that's all. That is why. If you think everything is as per your risk capacity, you're okay to hold, then you can do that, traders. No problem. How different is crypto options trading to Indian option trading, sir? For that, just today I made a video, but that is in Tamil. But that video I will share, record once more in English also. No problem. Maybe this weekend I will share with you guys. You watch. Okay. Based on price action and all, there is here or there small tweaking and all those things are required. But compared to Indian market, crypto market at this current time is having little advantage. That advantage can turn into negative also if you are not careful. So that is one thing. I've discussed about all those things. I'll make that video for you guys, right? See, market has already very close to the target one. Like I said, this is the seller's pressure zone. So if you want to exit, please consider exit. But I'm holding because I expect continuation in the market, right? Anyways, I've put it to cost, right? Nothing to lose also. At 7 p.m. today, breakouts are seen in all crypto, maybe because of some news. Yeah, sir was saying, right? CPI inflation data has come out. So based on that, the market would have moved. So I'll keep my target here, okay? And I'm going to name this as target 1. Okay, so this is target 1. This is target 2. So people who wants to exit at the first target level itself, you can do that because this is the seller's pressure zone. All right. Market should not form very strong bearish candle. That is the only concern. Like these candles means it is kind of fine. I'm saying big candles, right? Big candles like this, if it forms, that means the sellers are getting activated here. Big momentum they can do. So we will see. Gold, silver, and crude oil also. Usually I don't see commodity market at all. Sir, you want to book partial target in T1 and T2 or T3? We will see, traders. I'm just looking at this based on how the psychology is going, how at the seller's pressure zone market is reacting. Only those things I'm doing right now. For you guys, I'm saying, okay, target 1. If you want partially, you want to book, you do it. Entire profit you want to take, you take it, right? So maybe let's say market is holding on to this level. Later it gives a breakout or it comes out of this. Uh, Later it comes out of the seller's pressure zone, right? Later, let's say it comes out of the seller pressure zone. Small stop loss, next opportunity you will get. See, in crypto trading, there is that problem also, right? Where if you take more trades also, brokerage is there based on how much lots you take. So multiple trades also we have to think and take. Yeah, it's kind of on a 1 minute time frame. If you see, it's kind of double top. double top. It is advantageous for me only because looking at that double top, if people enter, again liquidity will be created. Just like how I said here, right? Here, if people are thinking of being bearish, liquidity will be created. That is good for me only. What do we what do we need to watch and wait for seller's pressure zone? See, usually, see one logic I will tell you. See if you can relate that to your trading style. For example, what does the market do if it wants to move down? It forms lower high, lower low, and move towards the downside. Sometimes, yes, it forms a double top, gives opportunity. Now here, market already, let's say for selling, this was the fair price value. Again, market corrected. These sellers who entered at the upper zone, they might think this is a more fair price value for me to enter to push the market towards the downside. At this area, if they think about entering, everyone will enter. So they will not get any fair price value. Here giving a breakout, here giving a breakout, here giving a breakout. If market is attracting people, then what is happening? People's mindset from bearish, it is turning to bullish here, right? Once it turns to bullish, more liquidity on the bottom is created. If people are bullish, the stop loss is on at the bottom, right? To hunt the stop loss when market corrects, what it wants? Liquidity. So for liquidity, when it creates, it starts moving towards the downside. So the sellers who are sitting here, if they think this is the fair area for me to enter, definitely they will push the market towards the downside. Why I have entered near the seller's pressure zone? Only because before reaching the upper level, this area, market corrected, right? So you can see that here, market corrected. Why it wants to correct after this move? Maybe it wants some liquidity. After liquidity is created, market move towards the upside to hunt the stop loss. Here again, if liquidity is created, again it can move. That possibility is there. So with that logic only, I'm sitting in the market. Directly, if it had given a breakout, I would have thought that is a trap. So let me focus on bearish trade. Now also, like I say, there's the selling pressure zone. Still we're not sure how strong the sellers will re-enter. If they re-enter, stop loss will be hit easily. Like I said, when almost near the first target, it is a 50-50% chance it becomes, because if sellers enter, stop loss will be hunted. So I got it to cost here. So hopefully you have understood the logic behind why uh, how sellers can re-enter and things like that. You're welcome, sir. No problem. Now, those of you watching the live stream, if you're not yet liked the video, please support the channel. After liking the video, please mention your name in the comment section. We will announce your name. Just 5 names. People who's already done liked the video, don't go and click again. Alright? In this particular trade right now, we have nothing to lose. Our entry price, stop loss, both is here. Right? What we will lose, this money you might think, but this money I did not book, right? As long as I book, it is not mine. So this is still market's money. Here all I've done is protecting my money, my capital, by trailing my stop loss to cost. So kind of risk-free trade it has become. Mahesh sir, today no comments at all. This is the first comment. Gautam sir, what is the meaning of that emoji? I don't know. What indicator used? I've not used any indicator. I'm just using price action, stop loss hunting. So those who are new, I've told that this is seller pressure zone. Okay. So if, as long as market is holding this zone, it is a problem itself. But if it breaks, bigger momentum in the market is expected. If it fails, cost to cost, it will hit my stop loss. So nothing to lose there. Was it trade in the long position on XNS are closed for BTC? Happy that we got breakout today. Yeah. When I change the time frame, right? So you see, uh, 30 minutes time frame. This one I'm just considering this as a seller's pressure zone. Okay. So I marked this range. It is not any indicator, it's just a range I marked. So if market comes out of the seller's pressure zone to a certain extent, maybe market can at least reach up to this level, or at least 1180, 190, that level it can move. So with that view itself, I'm just holding on to the trade. Little it is difficult itself holding on a trade for a longer duration near seller's pressure zone. What to do? We've got the entry. US market is what? Nasdaq is around 2.2% now. And everybody view looking at the market, if it is bullish at some point of time, it has to attract or it has to confuse people also, right? So maybe confusion is happening right now, market forming double top, all those things. Let me switch to 1 minute time frame. Okay. Trailing SL on Delta Exchange is very good for me. Yeah, sir, that's a good feature. Vinod Kumar, sir, thank you so much for liking the live stream. Please keep supporting us like this itself. Oh, where you said who already liked the video don't like it again. Yeah. Hopefully it reaches now at the upper range. If this is the liquidity which is created, breakout, market came for a retest. You think some people got attracted when it went below this area. So if liquidity is created on top, little more movement will be able to capture. Still it is a selling pressure zone within that range itself. So it's a 50-50 chance. Hope our market will bounce tomorrow. Fingers crossed. Today, nice bearish view ahead, traders. This market simply, after hitting my stop loss, I mean the trailing stop loss, it continued the downside move. Market does what it wants to do. No point in blaming the market. I took a trade, kept trailing SL at around 650 points. Still, it's holding. I feel it hassle free to keep trailing for bigger move. Yeah. See, when we have done that also, trailing for bigger moves without keeping the targets, many times we have captured 1000 points, 1500 points, and continuation in the market also has happened. Or like this, maybe market will come, hit the stop loss and go. Following your channel for a long time, your analysis and updates are very helpful. Thank you and kudos, Yatish. You're welcome, sir. Thank you so much for the positive feedback. Thanks for taking the time and messaging me. Really motivating. Whoever exited at the first target, they might be thinking, okay, good, I exited. These guys are simply holding on to the trade. Even after saying that is a selling pressure, why is this guy still holding? No bearishness, please, until my long ETHR profited. Showing some pressure. Of the trade, please, are there scam brokers? Because I have been doing everything right, but considering consistently I have been liquidated. Even my stop losses won't set when I try. See, it depends on how much capital you have, right? Maybe let's say, I don't know if I click here. Let's see. This particular trade only. Uh, is it going to show me anything? See, before you take any trade itself, based on your capital, it will tell you where is the liquidation price. Let's say I click on buy here. It says liquidation price, right? Liquidation price will, for me, it is showing 97,003, let's say 97,300. Okay. This particular trade, before you execute the order only, you see where is the liquidation price. This liquidation price will be exactly to how much capital you have. Okay. For me, how much did it show? 97,300. So if I've not placed, uh, where is it? See, 97,300 something. If the market goes, that is when the market will automatically square off the next position that I take. Okay, like that you need to understand. Before you take the trade only, you will get to know based on your capital, uh, until your capital becomes zero, what is the liquidation price. All of this I have already explained to you guys in that free video what I have posted on YouTube, right? The 30 minutes, 35 minutes. In that video, if you go, there is one section where I have discussed about the liquidation price also. So you can have a look at that. Choose a learning when SL hits. Spike candles are crazy. Spike candles always keep coming. What to do? We'll just trail the stop loss, or we decide our stop loss, leave it to the market, let it decide. Did anyone exit the trade here? Did anyone exit the trade here near the seller's pressure zone? Delta Exchange has that auto top up option for less capital users. I also got my trade liquidated before my SL. After setting that, it will auto top up margin and wait until it comes to SL. Okay. See, usually what I would say is whatever capital you have initially, you have to break it into 10 pieces, right? Let's say you have a capital here, and this case, so I don't know. I have around 2 lakh rupees here, 2 lakh 10,000. So what I will do, I'll break it down into 10 pieces. Each trade, let's say 10,000 rupees risk. I'm just giving you an example, okay? Every day, let's say I'm taking one trade. I will break down my capital into small pieces. Let's say 1% is the risk for each trade I take. All right. So based on that capital, I will be taking. Why everyone? I'm not sure. Your entire capital you will take, and that capital is not even equal to your stop loss. Before that, only liquidation happens. Why so much less capital you keep? I'm not sure. If you want, then reduce the lot size. That time capital requirement will be less. For that particular trade, automatically system will do your saying. Read my previous message. Which message? No bearish please until my long ETH are profited. That one? Or you're asking me to see Delta Exchange has that auto top up feature. I've spoken about that auto top up feature. So whatever target what I have planned is not a non-achievable one, right? It is close to 1,000 points. Easily you can expect that kind of volatility in BTC. So if it goes as per the target, reaches that, good. So anyways, at cost to cost, we will sit. What is there? Now, how many of you are watching the live stream for the first time? Anyone is new to the channel? Again, near the seller's pressure zone, which is our target one. So hopefully this time if it breaks, good. Again, if it forms double top, it's a problem. I think it might break this time. We will see. Traders, again, market has come to the seller's pressure zone. I hope this time it will break this level. That's what even I'm been waiting for, and hopefully it will achieve the target too. If it forms M pattern and correct, nothing can be done. So if you want to book your profit, you can do that here. But I personally, I'll just let it go as it is because we are at cost. Stop loss is just at cost to cost. So meanwhile, anyone who wants to join our crypto community group for regular update, you can see morning it's sorry, before the market open itself, I had discussed about the seller pressure zone and all these things with you guys. And apart from this, also many setups on a regular basis my team keeps sharing with you. And if you join the crypto community group, you get access to our courses also. This is an EMA based strategy. It has a very good potential. Even though 50-60% is the success rate, you can capture big movement with the strategy, right? So 1300, 2000 points, many examples I can give you in regards to this. And whenever market is coming to our setup also, we keep updating you about this. So if you're interested, you can join our crypto community group. All you have to do is open account with Delta Exchange. Once you do that, reach out to this number. My team will guide you as to what to be done next. Once you meet all the requirements, they will give you access to the group. Everything is absolutely free of cost. Hi sir, you want trade in commodity? No sir, I don't trade in commodity. Because Nifty Bank Nifty only is fine for me. Along with this crypto futures we are trading. How much more? Only gold investment I do. This BTC and all these things also I am doing only because it is a FIU registered Delta Exchange. Just like how SEBI is there. Here for managing everything, there is FIU. So they will little we can be confident that okay, nothing bad will happen. Proper guidelines will be met. So with that hope only I'm doing this. In gold market, commodity market and all, even in forex, for me it doesn't suit well. Again, seller's pressure. I'm saying right, this area is kind of strong zone. Only if it breaks, then achieving this will become very easy. Only thing is, okay, let's say it is attracting people at the zone, creating liquidity. Then if it moves, decent momentum we would get in the market. Can extend the line to top and see the M pattern forming. This trend line you're seeing, as of now, this bullish flag pattern is turning into a rising wedge pattern. That is one problem. See, the length here, the length here, and the length here. It's becoming narrow, right? At least wrong side breakout if it gives one moment. By then, quickly I will trail off my stop loss. So trailing stop loss I can take. Now, what is the profession of you guys? How many of you are students? How many of you are working? What job you do? I see it now. It was in your screenshot of those lines. Okay. What screenshot you're talking about? This one, right? Seller pressure zone. Yeah. US market, if you see traders, it is kind of on a positive note itself, right? 2.27%. Everything is close to 2% positive. But this market, they're just holding on, creating confusion for people. Randomly, it cannot move upside also, right? Here means nice liquidity was created. Considering this area as resistance, many people would have entered. It got good stop loss hunting. After that, slowly only it's getting stop loss hunting levels. So now double top people would have entered means also. We will see. This is turning out to be a rising wedge. That is one problem. There's a seller pressure zone. That's one problem. Two problems we have right now. What is our advantage? Advantage is this double top. Market is creating liquidity. That is one advantage for upside move. This range, if it becomes very tight, too much time I have to spend in this trade. That becomes one issue, traders. I'm retired professor of math. Superb, sir. Thank you for the service. Project management. Okay. So after retiring, now your focus is in the stock market, is it? Okay. What do you think, sir? Maths, is it helping in uh, if you're a maths professor, then definitely you should be smart. Definitely, I would agree that. How is it your math learning, whatever you have, how is it helping you in the stock market? Let it be crypto or Indian stock market. But rising wedge is a bearish pattern. Can the liquidity generated make it bullish? See, in rising wedge pattern, I'm saying before many of you guys enter the stock market, rising pattern usually used to happen somewhat like this, right? Market used to go, it used to come down. Now what is happening is the same rising wedge most of the time. It gives a breakout. Okay, after breakout, then it corrects because took out all the liquidity, right? Any random people at the upper level who kept the trade. Let's say this happens usually within 15 minutes before people react. Should I exit my bullish trade? Should I take a fresh bullish trade? All those things when people are thinking, once market will give them some time and quickly start reversing. There's a huge difference between how it has used to happen before and now how it is trapping people and correcting. So at least based on that trapping, I'm not saying all the time it will happen. Now mostly 70-80% of the time it is happening, you can say. So now let's say it is becoming tighter, gives a breakout. Anyone who entered sell position at the upper zones, the stop loss will be it will give a breakout, create confusion, create more liquidity, because people will think this area is breakout, they will enter. Many people, what confusion they will have is, instead of considering this as rising wedge, they consider this as channel, right? They will consider this as channel breakout and all, and they will enter. Later market correction can happen. That is what many times it is happening in recent time, right? Only issue we have right now is not the rising wedge, it is the selling pressure zone. From 7:30 I've been telling that's the selling pressure zone. If it has to break, if it breaks, good moment. I'm researcher in theoretical side of option pricing. Oh, black scouts theory, like, okay, whatever you said right now is rocket science for me. I'm simple guy, I don't understand too much. But anyways, whatever you are saying seems like a very important thing. How easy for me? Very, very difficult traders. I'm not a full-time trader. I'm not a full-time trader. Apart from this, we have other businesses also. Like we have this travel agency, we have 4 5 apps. All of those things is not at all stock market related. But the beauty of those businesses is all the hard work has to be done initially, right? You do all the hard work, you get, after you streamline the process, do everything from your end, teach it for people who is ready to do that repetitive task, right? If they're able to do the repetitive task, all the streamline of the process is done, they will take care of the rest. You don't have to worry. There's no point in initially, let's say your requirement will be 100%, or let's say you need to be in the business, you only get 4 hours 5 hours of sleep. That's all initial stage in every business, right? Once you streamline things and then the process is set, right, rest other things people will take care of it. You don't have to worry about that. That time our requirement from 100%, it will keep reducing to 80%, 70%, 60%. That's what I've been doing mostly in my other businesses also. But in stock market, to a certain extent, everything I prefer to do it on my own, because this is something I take it more personally. IT project manager. Okay. More into transition and transformation role. All right. That's what. How do I manage the time means both this one is there, right? People are there to take care of other businesses. Only small meeting. If the business is ours, we can schedule what time we can have the meeting. Usually post 2 o'clock, I don't even look at Indian market. So 2 to 4 is a good time. Traders, you think already you know my entry point. This is what it is. This is the seller pressure zone and this is the target zone. So do you want me to still hold on to this live stream or can we close? You know my view. You know where my stop loss is, where my target is. No big movement also is happening in the market, right? It's just in a sideways range. Now, fast, tell me in the comment section, do you want me to sit for some more time or can we close it here? You know my risk, you know my reward. What risk we have? No risk at all in this trade. Cost to cost only. Target 1 is the selling pressure zone. If market goes above that, target 2 is our main area where we'll plan to book the profit or keep trailing the stop loss based on the candles. People are not replying. What should I understand? Should I stay? Should I not stay? Okay, maximum another 5 minutes I will stay. The problem is when all the setup is explained, all the entries explained, all the target is explained. So things goes repetitively, same thing only I might have to keep telling. That's the problem, right? Stay for some more time. Until target 1 achieved. Why did you take a trade now? Here, if it moves towards the downside up to this level, also it is kind of fine. It can attract a bit of people and then correct. If that happens, it is even better. Just the trade keeps going on like this means it kind of gets boring. Now, if you guys are joining the live stream, what time you guys finished dinner? Watching the live stream only you eat dinner or what? Or you finish a bit early? We'll stay live till 9:30. Okay. Usually this rising wedge should give wrong side breakout, right? It has to move up, it has to give wrong side breakout and then correct. That would have been an ideal situation. Now on a 1 minute time frame, if you see, it has given wrong side breakdown. Again, maybe up to this resistance it might go. Sellers also not giving up at this zone. Buyers also are re-entering the market. Too much things happening at once. I used to finish my dinner before 7:30. Okay. That's at least good timing. Before 8. Okay. Already finished. Very good. Maybe everybody is kind of interested in, US market going up. Why is crypto after this big moves just holding? So they're just keeping it as it is. Hmm. There's nothing much to say also about this market. We know the view already. As long as market comes out of the seller's pressure zone. See, usually when sellers enter, what usually happens is, let's say they give a breakout, quickly they will start pushing the market towards the downside. Today you would have seen in Nifty and Bank Nifty. But here in this case, they're just holding on. When holding on happens, both the side liquidity is created, right? So the probability at the selling pressure zone again changes to direct breakout. Probability of reversal is around 80 to 85% you keep. But if it holds on, then both the side movement possibility turns to 50-50 because liquidity is there, right? At the bottom also liquidity is there, at the upside also liquidity is there. So when both the side liquidity is there, market can move in any direction. When market was here, right? When market was here, we decided to plan our entry because a lot of effort, a lot of money is required for people to push the market again up to this zone. And this is a very good seller pressure zone breakout. So that is why with this logic, after this correction, and we also know there is no liquidity on top. After liquidity created only, we planned our entry, right? So here also again liquidity is creating. From here, market can move towards the upside. Only with that logic I'm setting. And sellers are not showing too much power. All the candles compared to these candles, continuation, all these candles is small itself, right? So we'll have a trendy move in Nifty. Hmm. Hopefully, traders, please don't forget to join our free Telegram group. Okay. Tomorrow morning, I'll be sharing pre-market report before the market opens. You can watch that. Hmm. Hopefully by 9:30 we get the move. See, liquidity is there on top also, right? Liquidity is there on top. So if bigger breakdown happens, okay, then we can say all the people on top they have made profit. Market has created more liquidity, little more it can move. But here possibility has become both the side. Here also stop loss hunting levels are there. Here also stop loss hunting levels are there. What time I start my day? I start my day 7:30. I mean, I sit in front of the computer at 7:30. 7:30 to 8 o'clock, it is mostly not stock market related. It will be uh, different kind of things like replying to all the emails and things like that. So once those things are taken care of, rest, that meeting will be only post 2 o'clock, 3 o'clock. That time I will have meeting. Until then, nowadays, since all the setup for other businesses is taken care, I mostly keep looking at our market also, and I keep replying to the emails, and wherever good opportunities I have, I'll be looking into that as well. Can I send WhatsApp message later, sir? Yeah, sure, you can message. Problem is that I'll lose out the message if important given at the same time. Hmm. I got ads in between thrice today. That would be only because, see, in my team, we have asked to not keep more than one ad, right? So you might be getting the ads only because you might be going out of the page and coming back. Please refer that once if that is the case. I'm happy to know that you are having a strong mathematical and analytical mind as each of your step is backed up by logic. Yeah, logic is there, sir. So many years, if I'm looking at the market, definitely, you know, that time is gone where randomly taking all the trades. No, that phase is completely gone. Now, as long as I'm getting that confidence and logic is, see, my logic not need not be right all the time, but my logic is my logic, right? I have to stick to my logic until and unless proven wrong. It is based on what is the probability. For that probability, how much risk I have to take. That's it. Now, in this particular trade, no need to take risk up to this level, right? Risk we have already got it to cost to cost. Here, nothing else we have to worry about at all. 2 more minutes for the for 9:30. By then, is it going to hit my stop loss or whatsoever? We will see. Almost there. Just missed. It's not letting me close the trade also. See, basically traders, you see here, this resistance is there, right? Market has given a breakdown, means little more people it has attracted. Maybe it will hit my stop loss. What maybe? It's almost there. But here, these people are there, right? These people and the people who are here, who push the market towards the upside. Just wait and see if they are able to re-enter the market at these zones, right? Let's say market gave off a breakdown here, then quickly they will start pushing the market towards the upside. Or let's say it broke this level, here quickly they will start pushing because more liquidity is there on top. Since I have got it to cost, it is just sitting like that. Hi bro, I've opened account. How to join the community group? Message this number, sir. If you have opened the account with Delta Exchange using our referral link, message this number and my team will be more than happy to help you with that. By tomorrow we come live stream, you will have the access. This candle will take the stop loss, I think. If stop loss hits, I'm sure many people will be like, okay, I exited at target 1. So I'm happy with that. You will have good night's sleep, right? If market reverses, hits this target, then for me it will be a very good night's sleep. If the setup fails also, just remember what I said. These buyers can re-enter at little lower zone here, or these buyers can enter at somewhere here at this zone, right? These two zones buyers can re-enter by chance. If after hitting my stop loss, if market is correcting like this, one opportunity, again if it corrects, one more opportunity, like this, you please have a view. If there is any additional things whatsoever, definitely I'll keep you updated. As of now, from here only it is moving. If it moves, good only for me. If the pressure starts, it would be good because here breakdown, it has attracted more people. Liquidity is created here. This can give a push for the market. Here again it can give a push. See, since it is cost to cost also, for us nothing to worry at all in this trade. How can you place alert in Delta Exchange? I think you have messaged me also. I am not sure. In TradingView, I know if you click here, you go here, you can create alerts there. I don't think in this that option is there. Better what you do is open BTC perpetual contracts, right? Search for BTC. Uh, sorry. search for BTC USD perpetual. Okay, this contract you search, you and there will be many brokers. You will find Delta Exchange itself there. Okay, you go there and choose the same thing. In that you set triggers, so that can help you out. I have opened a long bot. B BOT. When you say BOT, I'm not sure. You're saying bot. Can you be little specific? I'm not understanding. When you mean bot, are you meaning algo or what? I'm not able to understand that. Share at least 3 4 more videos related to crypto, right? So already one basic video I have covered a lot of important things. So if you have not watched that video, please highly recommend you to go and check that out. It has everything: how to place stop loss, how to place target, how to calculate brokerage, in which market you can trade, in which instrument, I mean which crypto you can trade. Everything end to end around 35 minutes I have explained these concepts. So if you guys are interested, please go and check out that video. It will be there. So first, that basics foundation has to become strong, right? Once the basic concepts you understand, things will become more familiar and easier for you to relate. This market is not going up or going down. Traders just see this stop loss. My stop loss is at cost to cost. Okay, this is my stop loss. This is at cost to cost. This is the first target. This is the second target. This area is a selling pressure zone, and from here, if market breaks, it has high potential of continuing the trend. That is why only in RR calculator I have set the targets, not in terms of trigger. I have not set any target trigger, because stop loss if it hits, fine, but target if it shows continuation, bigger movement we will be able to capture, right? So that is why I have not set any trigger for targets. Since I was expecting more continuation in the market, that is why this target what I kept here, I extended this, and then I trailed my stop loss to cost to cost. So more than this, if I sit in the market, I will start having headache. We will see, traders. Tomorrow we will meet as per your requests, at least up to 9:30 you asked me for. Up to 9:40 at least I'm in the market. Further details, anything is there, I will share a screenshot in the crypto community group. If you're interested, you can join by opening account with Delta Exchange. The link is there in the description box. You can check it out. It's also there in the pinned comment, traders. Okay. So go ahead, have a good night, good time sleep. Even I'll go finish my dinner. God bless you. Good night, traders. Bye bye.